actually stood out for you? He's not there. Okay, bring up three. Just the last page from there. That's fine. Thank you so much. Okay, so what did you pick from the session while he was talking? I'd like to get one or two feedback very quickly. Yeah. Yes, come please.
Okay, good day everyone. Thank you very much, sir, for that powerful session. One of the main information I got was that to really go far in this business, real estate, you don't have to do it all on your own. If you want to be a one-man handler, you want to stay in isolation, you will struggle. But once you get a team of people, those who are far ahead of you in the game, those who have years of experience, it will shorten your learning curve, to shorten your struggle. So look for people who have idea, who are experts, and get yourself connected with them. With that, you can accelerate your progress. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Can I get another feedback? Please come quickly. Can we celebrate?
Thank you so much, everyone. I learned from okay, my name is Asia Omar, yeah, and you can call me Treasure too. So, I learned from the great man that just left that you should always take advantage of whatever, because some people might have this money, but they may feel, I want to be a mom, I need to buy one straight hair, I need to do this, I need to feel about, I need to go to club and spend that money. But you can invest the money by buying one or two plots, forget it, and in the next 10 years you make something out of it. That's one. And secondly, you shouldn't think that or be selfish or you're just selfish and thinking that you can make it alone by keeping the knowledge to yourself. The more you share it, the more God sends someone to teach you more.
When you were talking, you said, people, they use the money on both ways, like plenty of them. You know them, right? Please go and gather them. Go and gather them. We need to have a special seminar. Bone Street Ladies Seminar. Can we celebrate her? Precious, thank you so much. Treasure, thank you so much for that one. Can I get another feedback from the audience? Yes, I love that. I love the way you're raising your hand. You want to participate. Can we celebrate her? Awesome. Yes, awesome. Great.
Good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, my name is Mrs. Felicia, or you can address me as Ambassador Felicia. By the special grace of God, I learned something here. I just want to thank my boss. I call him my boss for alerting me on this. Thank you so much, sir.
Can we see your boss?
Yes, please. Boss, stand up. And his name is Ambassador Young. He's small but mighty. Come on, at him like that. Yes.
Do you know that my name is also Ambassador Young now?
Really? That is good.
How many of you are aware? At least you know that I am. It's not like I borrowed it from her. I don't say what they call. So, boss, all of us, we did together.
Thank you so much.
All of us small but mighty.
Yes.
Please celebrate what the ambassador.
Thank you. God bless you, sir, for the knowledge you shared to us. There is something that I picked. He said for you to be a good renter in the real estate, for you to go far. It's not just because you are hearing of the, let me say, the 10% or the 15%. No. What you need to know is how to acquire the knowledge. Equip yourself to make sure that for you to go far, acquire the knowledge, and also build trust. Thirdly, also build a good team if you want to go far in the real estate as a renter. The trust, the knowledge, you need it to go far. Thank you so much for that.
That was powerful. I was going to see another hand, and I have it very quickly, and you also over there. I'll just thank you very quickly, and then I'll bring in my panelists and we'll go further to the next session. All right.
Good morning, house.
Good morning. Your name, sir?
My name is Engineer Inka. The first thing the man teach me and put to my brain is that your father did not leave much for you. So you must leave much for your children. Thank you very much.
One of the first things that I learned as soon as I entered Wip Africa was how Mr. Tali will always say that a righteous man For who? It's not for his children, no. He said for who? His children. That's transgenerational wealth. So if you just get one way only for your pikin and you think you're wealthy, you are just starting. It has to go to 2 to 3 generations after you. That's when you know that you are doing well. Can we celebrate that? That was awesome.
What I learned where he said division, you understand? He said that to help people achieve their real estate goals, you understand? In this time, it's a matter of vision. All this thing is what do you see on it? What you see is what you get. You understand? Like I used the one guy posted something on Facebook that some people that date Yahoo boys, why don't they advise them to invest in real estate? I told him that of doing Yahoo. And once you get that money, invest that money there. You understand? Many of them is to get prostitutes, to spend on clothes. That they really see they start like Yahoo. Yes. And you can't change his vision. You can never change his vision. I work in a hotel where I collected 20,000 salary. Are you getting me? How they spend money, those guys? They dash me money. How much is my salary there? Are you getting me? You can't advise them. What do you want to tell them? Are you getting me?
Vision is the vision.
Everybody that is in religion church follow that vision. That's why we are there where they are there.
So if you are here and you don't have a vision, you will be anywhere belly face. I need to say it again. If you are here and you don't have a vision, you will be anywhere belly face. You know what it means? Anywhere belly face and everywhere. Alright, I'll take this as the last one. Don't worry, we'll come back later for more. You want to really share? Okay, please go. Alright.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much, Mr. Patrick. I gained a lot from the number 4, which is helping clients achieving their goals and stating your vision and stating your mission while you're selling to them. But then I have a question in that regard, which is I'm starting up something new in my area. I live in an environment whereby we have over 1,000 hotels in that environment, and most organizations suffer as a result of they don't have their landed property. So I'm coming up with a fractional ownership system to enable churches, organizations have their own property. But then I have a challenge, which is the number 3rd point you cited about developing skills, and one of the skills is closing deals and then trying to get into the psychology of people around. So how do I relate what I'm doing that is stating my vision? Because my mission now is I want to enable these churches have their own property so that they can go about more about development and personal development for young people in the environment, and then also build sustainability income as a result of real estate. But many of them are not thinking this. So how do I help these people into thinking this is my mission that I have for them?
Okay, very quickly, now just allow that. Can we celebrate that? Thank you for that.
All right, thank you. What's the name? Abraham. All right, thank you, Abraham, for the question. Before I answer it, I want to appreciate everyone. So there is something I usually say, that the evidence of being in a learning environment is not the fact that you are physically present. That's not the evidence to show that you are here. What's the evidence? Getting the information and doing them. So with the feedback, I'm sure that a lot of people got something they're going to work with. So immediately start working with it before the jokes of Lagos attack it. Because by the time you get into a bus now, the conductor will start with you. And you will forget before you get home. So now, write them down. Make it plain. Don't do that, you write it very clear, right? So that when you get home, you can run with it. All right, as regards your question, Abraham, you know what you will do? When you get home, you have a laptop, right? Open PowerPoint presentation. On the first slide, write what you want to do, right? On the second slide, write how you want to do it. On the third slide, how you intend to go about it. So by the time you do this to 10 slides, you would have answered yourself and given yourself a plan. So that presentation, you have to make it look beautiful, organize it properly, and now look for people that you can show those presentations to that will give you an avenue to address those people physically. Do you understand now? So now put up a proper presentation together, because if you are going to meet an organized body and you are not organized, nobody will pay attention to you. So you have to organize yourself, organize your thoughts, put it together, and then go and talk to somebody. I have something to present to you guys. So it's something that will be of value to you. Then talk to them about it and tell them, I don't mind doing it after service, or maybe even with your leaders first, then maybe later we can do the entire church, or whether it's mosque or wherever you want to talk to. I've gone to a church, very big church before, to do a presentation. I went to the slide, because you can't come and be talking. Pastor already talks on the mic, so you have to bring something. You understand? As soon as I'm giving you the possible solution, if you go there with mouth, they will tell you no with mouth. But by the time you go there with a plan, right? They see that you are focused and you know where you are going. Don't go alone. Go with 2 or 3 other members of your team. They will give you the listening ear and you'll be able to get their attention.
All right, thank you very much. For the sake of time, I would have taken more contributions. I see that many hands are coming up and they would like to share. But we'll do this very quickly and then we would like to have a conversation. Okay, I'll be bringing on stage. Please, we'll take more contributions later. There's still a lot of sessions. Mr. Tadi's session is here to come up and all the others. Okay, you want to change the seat now? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Can we celebrate these guys? They are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. All right, very quickly, we'll be bringing up on stage Ola Onilela Abimbola Yemisi. Can we celebrate her as she comes forward? We celebrate King Jamie as she comes forward. Amazing woman. Keep clapping. Isn't she beautiful? My God. Okay, the next person we're bringing up next is Alex Ihana Cho. I will celebrate Mr. Alex Ihana Cho. Keep driving those hands together. Also, lastly, we'll be bringing Joseph Obonaya. Can we celebrate Joseph Obonaya? Is Joseph Obonaya in the building? Okay, great. Very quickly, we're going to be getting started on this panelist session, and we're going to be discussing any big writing your own paycheck as a realtor. Now, these guys were not just selected because they can talk. They are realtors with WIP Africa, and they have been able to make some sales. Not just last year, this year as well. They've been able to make some transformative journey that has brought them to this point. And so, it's an opportunity for us to learn from their story. Can we celebrate Joseph for going around? Okay, so I'm going to begin from Joseph Obonaya, and then I'll go on to Mr. Alex and then Abimbola Yemisi. Now, we call him DJOS in WIP Africa, that is Osofia of real estate. And you know the amazing thing about this young man is that he's very inspiring in the sense that, thank you. You know how you yesterday we were saying something, we were having a conversation that sometimes it's not about being the smartest person in the room. Sometimes it's not about being the most intelligent person in the room. Sometimes it's just the fact that you have the foresight, you have the tenacity, and that resilience. And that's the kind of person that Joseph is. Joseph closed a deal early this year. That when he was sharing how he closed the deal, everyone in the office had goosebumps. For real. Like, we were looking at him and saying, how did you do it? But start something and then it's like 6 months and then I'm not doing that thing no work for me. My destiny no work. My destiny no dey for that thing. And how we sort of say these things. And then Mr. Alex Iheanacho is someone that has a depth of focus that is mind-blowing. Today, Mr. Alex, when he was coming, I know some people will be saying, even me in my mind, what came to my mind is big masquerade. This guy. Let me just say it on time. Everything you are seeing here, he is both the raffle draw, he knows that he has carried everything home. So the Hilux is waiting outside as soon as we close. The reason why we have this blend is because this man works directly with us, who are not even in real estate industry, but they are making money from their own session, their own sector.